Do you find yourself saying yes just to keep peace or avoid awkwardness or make others happy, even when you are stretched thin or you're extremely uncomfortable? If you're nodding to all that I'm saying right now, you're probably a people pleaser, and that can be extremely exhausting. But saying no doesn't have to be harsh, it doesn't have to be cold, it doesn't have to be selfish. It can be very clear, very kind, and an extremely mindful act. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to say no mindfully, without guilt, without drama, and without breaking your relationships. And the best part, you can do it without changing who you are. Let's start by understanding why is it so hard to say no? People pleasing is often rooted in fear of rejection, craving approval, or the belief that your self worth comes from being needed by others. But when you say yes to everything, you abandon yourself. And over time, that builds resentment, burnout, and an immense sense of feeling disconnected. When we talk of mindfulness in this case, it gives you the space between the request and your response. And in that pause, you can ask yourself, is this something that I truly want to do? Am I saying yes because I want to do this or because I feel guilty about this? Awareness allows you to respond with intention instead of a habit of saying yes all the time. So, let me give you 5 steps to say no mindfully. Let's make this very, very practical. Step number 1, pause before you respond. Look, you don't owe anyone an immediate answer at all. So, you could always say, let me check and get back to you. The simple pause helps you respond instead of be reactive towards it or just say yes because that's what you always do. Step number 2, be kind, not apologetic. Acknowledging the other person doesn't mean that you're agreeing. So you could always try saying, I really appreciate you thinking of me, but I won't be able to commit to this right now. Step number 3, keep it simple and keep it direct. Remember, over explaining oftentimes leads to negotiation. So you can simply say, this doesn't work for me right now in this moment. And that should be enough. Keep it short, keep it clear, and make sure there's no drama around it. Number 4, offer an alternative, only if it is genuine. So, for example, if somebody invites you to a party or a function and you can't make it, you could always say, I can't attend this, I'm sorry about that, but I would love to help you with the preps if there is some way that I can be of help. Number 5, breathe through the discomfort. It is going to feel uneasy. You might feel guilty, but that's just your nervous system adjusting to a new boundary. And it's not a sign that you've done something wrong, so remember that. Saying no does not make you unkind, and please remember this. It just makes you very honest. It is not rejection, it is alignment to what aligns with you. And when you learn to say no without guilt, you free yourself from the pressure of being there every time for everyone, for everything. So here's a small challenge for you. This week, practice pausing before every yes, just a few seconds. And notice how much more grounded you feel in your responses from there. So before you say yes to anything this week, just pause for a moment and then answer. If you've been struggling with this, drop a comment below and tell me what's the hardest part of saying no for you. I would love to hear from you about this. I know back in the day, the hardest part for me to say no was, again, feeling that I'm going to disappoint people, that I have to be there for everyone all the time. Subscribe for more grounded conversations like this. There is a whole bunch of practical content coming on this channel when it comes to living more mindfully and in all the ways in which mindfulness can enable you to live more in alignment with who you are in your day-to-day life. I am Shikha Pandey. I'm your mindfulness mindset coach, and I will see you here again soon And I hope to see you here again soon. Much love to all of you.